It took me a week before I could watch it. Just reading the words of what she went through took me right back. Then I was finally able to watch it, and I was just in tears for her. I had gone to a New Year's Eve party at a friend's neighbor's house, and going into the night past New Year, I started feeling very uncomfortable and that I needed to go home and not spend the night as previously planned. And I started walking down the street. I was probably about 4 or 5 houses down the block when a police car pulled up, and I crossed over in front of the police car, and it stopped, and the constable came out, and at the same time we met at the very front of the police car. She asked me if my name was Fiona, and I said yes with relief, thinking that a police person was going to hear my story and protect me and I'd be safe. But as soon as I said yes, I was flipped around, thrown face first on the ground. The back of my head, she was holding on to the hair on the back of my head and pounding the front of my forehead into the road. And I was just in shock that this had happened so quickly. I didn't even know what to think, that I was being bashed like that by a police person. It was this side where my hair was pulled so hard. It was all swollen, and I had clumps of hair coming out. The front here, right around here and up into my hairline, was where all the bruising and the swelling also from being bashed into the road. And then my knee right here is where I still feel strain if I put any kind of pressure on it. And I was given the name of the constable that arrested me at that point, being Lacey Browning, and the name of a sergeant to call. So I called him that night when he was on duty, and he initially said that he was not her supervisor and I would have to call another sergeant the next day. So I did do that. I followed through and called the next sergeant the next day, and I started to tell my story, and he just cut me off and said, no, the story that we have as the police is the truth, saying that there was nothing I could do about anything. He was very aggressive with his tone with me, and I just took it as that's it, it's over. For a while after, long time, years, I just see a police vehicle and I start panicking and shaking and vibrating, and even just seeing a white vehicle, scared if it is a police vehicle. I'm worried. I don't know what they're going to do.